Okay, I've already been experimenting for about an hour with the monster magnet. It's 6 inches wide by 2 inches thick. I already ruined one of my, I can rebuild it, but I already ruined this Supercell. You can see how it actually spread the fluid out and kind of like dropped an atomic bomb on it, but I could rebuild this, but it still works good enough. Let me zoom in so you could actually see without getting my video recording device too close, since I don't want to wipe it out. Here you can actually see underneath the Supercell, the ruined Supercell. You see how it spread the liquid out and destroyed it? Kind of flung it around. Take a look. Here you can actually see how large the huge black spot is in the center of this magnet. You can see it right there. It's 6 inches in diameter, but the centripetal convergence is about 3 inches wide. This is a N46 or N45 Gauss. You can actually tell, even without a Gauss meter, how powerful a magnet is simply by the diameter of how big the black hole is. Actually the real black hole analogy. This point of centripetal convergence at the center of the magnet. Take a look at the periphery, though. You can actually see the constructive and destructive interference between the centrifugal divergence and centripetal convergence. Everywhere you actually see the light is the magnetism. Everywhere you see the absence of light is increasing inertia and acceleration. You see, as I wave it over top of the center of the monster magnet. There's no other video out there on the internet like this. No one has used a supercell or a ferrocell over top of a monster magnet before, so I can actually say this is a first-time video. There's not another. Usually on YouTube there's like 10 videos at least of rare phenomena. But you see the black spot? See if you judge. Now you know it's 6 inches in diameter. It takes up about 3 inches, or maybe 4 inches. 3 or 4 inches of the center of the magnet here. And here you can see I'm way back removed from the magnet. You can see the field lines. Can't see anything here because I'm pointing it directly at the center of the magnet. Same if I pull out. I'm already back like 10 inches, but you can actually still see the center of the black hole of the magnet there. But pulled out about 12 inches here, you could still see the field lines clearly. This would be a lot better if this ferrocell hadn't been destroyed. So while it is still destroyed, before rebuilding it, I thought I'd show you this, because I'm not going to rebuild it it takes like 2 hours to rebuild it. I'm not going to rebuild it and then immediately destroy it again. So I thought, well, screw it, make a video of it, because you can still see almost everything. So I don't want to get any closer with my recording device, it'll ruin it. Let me zoom in a little bit more. There we go. See there? Thank you so much for watching. You have been looking at the Supercell and a 6 inch by 2 inch N45 plus Gauss monster magnet. And by the way, interestingly enough, I mentioned this in other videos, if you actually lean over this, a magnet like this, a huge magnet like this, right now my face and my head are about 3 feet away, you'll get this natural high, kind of like you drank a crap load of caffeine, where it will keep you awake for like 2 days straight. I mean, I kid you not, I've done this experiment over and over and over. Every time I hover over a monster magnet like this, like, why the hell can I not get any sleep? And everything else is normal in what I do and eat or drink every day. And it's because of the magnetic field affects the cryptochromes, look that word up, cryptochromes in your eyeballs and in your cellular tissue that throws your circadian rhythm or your internal sleep clock. It totally throws it off. The reason for that actually is phase, but it affects the cryptochromes. Animals have a lot of those. Human beings don't have as many, but they still have them. Thanks so much for watching, and there you go. Supercell and monster magnet, which is now destroyed. Destroyed! By the way, if you were holding this and you walk past the large refrigerator, And, of course, it would jump to the refrigerator. It would clip your fingers right the F off. Like, clip your shit off. Like, you'd end up like this afterwards. Magnetism!